Grandpa Bodhi and the Quiet Mountain. A long, long time ago, in a misty mountain high above the clouds, lived a kind and quiet old man. He didn't speak much or move around. He just sat still, gazing at a wall, thinking and dreaming. Can you guess what he was doing? The man in the red robe. In a cheerful forest full of talking animals one day, an old man came drifting down from the sky. He wore a bright red robe, had long white eyebrows, and eyes that twinkled like stars. His name was Grandpa Bodhi. The animals had never seen anyone like him. "Who is he?" whispered Little Rabbit. "Maybe he can hear our thoughts," guessed Kitty, tilting her head. The secret cave by the wall. Grandpa Bodhi moved into a small cave on the mountain's side. It had no furniture, no books, just a big, smooth stone wall. Every morning, he opened his eyes and quietly sat in front of the wall, still as a statue. "What are you looking at?" asked Little Bear, bringing him a jar of honey. Grandpa Bodhi only smiled. "Aren't you bored?" asked Little Rabbit, hopping around. Still, Grandpa Bodhi said nothing and sat silently. The voice of the mountain. One day, Old Turtle bravely asked, "Grandpa Bodhi, you sit so long. Are you waiting for something?" This time, Grandpa Bodhi finally spoke, his voice soft and deep. "I'm listening to the mountain." "The mountain talks?" Everyone gasped. "Yes," he said, "but we're usually too noisy to hear it." From that day on, the animals took turns sitting quietly beside Grandpa Bodhi. They heard the whisper of the wind, the sigh of the trees, and the gentle plop of falling snow. The story of the seasons. Spring arrived, and a bird built a tiny nest on Grandpa Bodhi's head. He didn't move. Summer came with blazing sun, and still he sat, not a drop of sweat on his brow. In fall, golden leaves twirled all around him, and he watched each one land. Winter fell like powdered sugar, and he simply smiled. "How can you stay still for so long?" asked Little Rabbit. "Because my heart is as quiet as the mountain," he said. The animals began to slow down, breathe deeper, and feel the quiet too. The 9th winter, 9 winters passed like dreams. Moss grew around the cave. Grandpa Bodhi's red robe faded a little, but his smile only grew warmer. One snowy day, the stone wall shimmered with a faint, magical light. "Did you see that?" cried Little Rabbit. Grandpa Bodhi nodded. "I saw it. It's the light inside my heart, and yours too. Time to say goodbye." That spring, Grandpa Bodhi said he was ready to leave. "Where will you go?" asked Little Bear, holding back tears. "Where I go doesn't matter," he said. "What matters is, you've learned to listen and to sit still." He gently patted each of them on the head, then walked down the mountain path with his empty bag and a peaceful smile. The heart of the mountain. After Grandpa Bodhi left, the animals often visited the wall. They no longer asked, "Why?" They just closed their eyes, listened to the wind's breath and the snow's whisper. "Turns out, sitting still is a magical kind of journey," said Old Turtle. That quiet wall became the forest's most treasured place. Good night, little ears. Do you feel it too? That peaceful, glowing feeling inside? Next time you're upset or everything feels too noisy, try sitting quietly, just like Grandpa Bodhi. Be still like the mountain. Good night, little one. May you dream of twinkling eyes, quiet hills, and the wall that shines when your heart listens.
静静山上的达摩爷爷。很久很久以前，在一座云雾缭绕的高山上，住着一位慈祥又神秘的老人。他不讲话，不走动，只是静静坐着，对着山壁看啊看，想啊想。你猜他到底在做什么呢？第一章，山下来了一位红袍爷爷。在动物们居住的欢乐森林里，有一天，天空中飘来一位穿着红色袍子的老人。他的眉毛又长又白，眼睛像两颗温柔的星星。他的名字叫达摩。小兔、小熊、猫咪和老乌龟从来没见过这么奇特的人。他是谁呀？怎么一直不说话？小兔偷偷问。也许他在听我们的心声。猫咪歪着头猜。第二章，面对山壁的秘密小屋。达摩爷爷住进了山腰上的一个小山洞。他没有家具，没有书，只有一面光滑的大岩壁。他每天早上睁开眼睛，就静静坐在岩壁前，像个雕像一样。你在看什么呢？小熊带着蜂蜜罐来拜访。达摩爷爷没有回答，只微微笑了笑。你不觉得无聊吗？小兔在外面跳来跳去，但达摩爷爷依然静静地坐住。第三章，闪的声音。某一天，小乌龟鼓起勇气问达摩爷爷，你坐这么久，是不是在等什么？这回达摩爷爷终于说话了，他的声音低沉又温暖。我在听山的声音。大家瞪大了眼睛。山也会说话吗？会的，只是我们平常太吵了，听不见。从那天起，小动物们每天轮流来陪达摩爷爷静静坐着。他们听见了风的呼吸，树的耳语，还有雪落下来时的啪嗒声。第四章，四季的故事。春天来了，小鸟在达摩爷爷头上筑了个小巢，他也不动。夏天来了，太阳晒得大家满头大汗，达摩爷爷还是坐着不动。秋天落叶飘落，他数着每一片。冬天雪下的像棉花糖，他依旧坐着。你怎么可以这么久不动啊？小兔问。因为我的心和山一样安静。大家开始学着放慢脚步，不再总是急急忙忙。第五章，第9个冬天。时间过得好快，转眼已经是第9个冬天了。山壁前的地上长满了苔藓。达摩爷爷的红袍被风吹得边角磨破，但他的笑容却越来越温暖。有一天，山壁突然闪了一下淡淡的光。小兔惊呼：你看到那个吗？达摩爷爷微笑：我看见了，那是我心里的光，也是你们的。第6章，爷爷要离开了。那年春天，达摩爷爷说他要出发去远方了。你要去哪里？小熊有点舍不得。我去哪里不重要，重要的是你们已经学会怎么静静的听，静静的想。他拍拍大家的头，背住空空的包袱，慢慢走下山坡。第7章，山还在，心也在。达摩爷爷离开后，小动物们常常去那面山壁前坐一会儿。他们不再问为什么，而是闭上眼睛，听听风吹过耳朵的声音，或是雪轻轻落下的节奏。原来静静坐着也可以是一种很美的旅行。老乌龟说，那面山壁成了森林里最安静、最受尊敬的地方。尾声，晚安，小耳朵。你是不是也觉得有时候静静坐着也会感觉到心里亮亮的呢？下次当你不开心或太吵闹时，不妨学学达摩爷爷，找个安静角落，让自己像山一样静一静。晚安了，小朋友，愿你今晚梦见达摩爷爷，还有那面会发光的山壁。